Good morning, my dearest class 8. I welcome you back for the third term of this academic year. Now, you surprisingly, I have just started with 19.2 because this is the continuation of the chapter number 19. We have not yet finished this chapter. This chapter is being continued at this part also. Now, for your reference, just see this exercise 19.2, page number 218 and 219. Okay. Now, in this chapter, earlier we have done to find out the area of a rectangle, area of a square. But in this chapter, there is a certain new things where you have to find out the length of the diagonal. See, area is okay. Like in question number 1, the question is find the area and the length of the diagonal of a rectangle with a length 12 centimeter, breadth 5 centimeter. So this is your 12, this is your 5. Length is 12, this is the length, this is 12, and this is your breadth, this is 5 centimeter. So the area is easy. The formula of area is length into breadth, length into breadth. So my area equals to length is 12, and my breadth is 5. That is 5. So 12 5s are 60, and centimeter into centimeter is square centimeter. That means centimeter square. So this is my 60 centimeter square. This is the first part of my answer. But now remember, the area is found out, this portion. But there is also called a length of the diagonal. Now you must be wondering what is a diagonal. See, I'll draw it out here. Let me go to my pen. I'll take a green color pen. Okay. Now, if I take a line from here and if I go this way and if I do it this way, see, now this is my diagonal. It is not very straight. Now this is my, I have drawn a diagonal. Okay. Now let us see my next side. See, there is a picture out here, and this is a diagonal. See, it has gone from here to here, and a rectangle gets divided into two triangles. This is one triangle, this is one triangle. Okay, now, and it is a right angle triangle, and here we can see the Pythagoras theorem. Okay, this is my longest side, and this my longest side is the actually the diagonal. So my this diagonal square is the sum. This answer is actually this one plus this one. That means it is my AC square. AC square is my AB square plus BC square. That means it is the base square plus the height square. Okay. So in my question, this is my length. This is my length is 12, and this is my breadth. Breadth is 5. So what I'm going to do, I'll take a pen and now just have a clear look at your this one. Okay. I'm going to do it. I'll take a red pen. So what does this say? My diagonal, I have to find out the diagonal of the rectangle. So my right diagonal means if I consider it as AC square. So my diagonal D equals to, first of all, this is my base square. My base is 12. 12 square plus 12 square plus my breadth. Breadth is my 5 square. 5 square. And this has to be AC square. This is my diagonal square. Okay. So diagonal square is equal to 12 square plus 25 square. So my diagonal square is 12 square is 144 plus my 5 square is 25. Okay. So now I take my next page. So it was my diagonal square equals to 144 plus 25. 144 plus 25 is 169. I don't need this square actually, which is disturbing. So what I'm going to do, I'll take my diagonal, diagonal, diagonal equals to 169 was already there. And when the square has to go to the other side, I will put it a square root. Okay. By the way, I'll just take my eraser and I'll erase this part. Okay. This is just to make you understand. So now what I'm going to do is I'm going to take my pen back, and the root over 169 is 13. So my 13 centimeter is my diagonal diagonal. So the answer is 13 centimeter is the length of the diagonal. As you can see here, this length of the diagonal, I have already found out the area as 60 centimeter, and my diagonal is 13 centimeter. This was my, if you see, this was my 5, this was my 12, and this entire line, this line has become 13. See, and it is a right angle triangle. This is the new thing in this chapter. You you not only have to find out the area of a rectangle or a square, you are supposed to find out the diagonal also, the length of the diagonal. Okay children, now let us move on to the square. This was all about finding the length of the diagonal of a rectangle. Now I move on to the square. Before that, please see I have just done question number 1A of page number 218. 1B is left for you. Please try to do it yourself. Similarly, this is your question number 2. I'm moving for question number 2A. B and C, you should be doing it yourself. Okay, only the numbers are different. The method will be same. Now let us focus on the square. See, I have drawn a square out here. Okay, this is a square. Now the interesting part about the square is it has got all the sides same. So if this is 7, this is 7, this is 7, this is 7. Now area is what? Length into breadth you can say, or you can just say side square or side into side. You just have to multiply the two sides like length into breadth. So this is my 7 into 7 is 49, and centimeter into meter is meter square, or centimeter into centimeter is centimeter square. Okay, so this is how. Now there is another thing. See, here also a diagonal is coming. In middle there is a square, and from there it touching the two opposite ends, this is the diagonal, and cutting this square into two triangles. Okay, now the formula to find out the diagonal is a into root over 2. Similarly, see, there is a question number 2 given, and this is a question. Find the area and length of the diagonal of a square having 8 centimeter. Now area is easy, it is nothing new. I'll just do it. Now area is what? Area is equals to side square. Side square means my both the sides. Side square is my 8 square. Say, so that is my 8 into 8. 8 8 is 64. This is my area. Okay, and my formula to find out, what is my formula? Let us go back. Formula to find out the diagonal is equal to a into root over 2. So my diagonal is equals to a into root over 2. Now a is my side, that is my 8, into root over 2. If you see it in your book, it is given 1.414. Now let us take a calculator. I'll just take, you can see here, 8 into 1.414. So I get around 11.312. This is my answer. So this is how you'll find out the, yes, this is how you will find out the diagonal. Okay, the length of the diagonal. So first of all, what did I do? Yeah, I'll just come back to my now pointer. First of all, what did I do? I just took out the area as length into breadth or side into side. That is my 8 into 8 is 64. That is 64 centimeter square. Okay, or square centimeter. This is my area. Now I need to find out the diagonal. So diagonal is a into root over 2 as given here. A into root over 2. You can see here. So my a is my side, that is my 8, and the value of root over 2 is given in your book as 1.414. Then I took a calculator and I multiplied it, or you can just do it manually also. You will get 11.312. This is my answer for question number 2A. Now my question number 2B, they have taken the side as 12. So what you have to do, you just have to take, instead of 8, you have to take 12 into 12, that is 144, and then again multiply a into root over 2, that is 12 into 1.414, and they write the answer. Similarly, you do it question number C also. Okay, after that, what we are going to do, I had left a blank page. I have said it to be continued because this chapter is a bit long. We shall continue to find out the area of the square lawn and its perimeter, as well as that of the rectangle, and we need to find out the area of the shaded portion. With this, we shall be winding up this chapter. Okay, so please try to do question number 1B and question number 2B and C yourself. Till then, please take care, children. Bye bye. Have a good day ahead.